Guys, as promised, we're back at 412 Dyno Shop today, and the reason is right behind me. So if you don't like big inch Windsor black notchbacks on forged wheels, you probably won't want to watch this video. Otherwise, let's go. So I guess you can brag on this thing a little bit, right?
I'm going to brag on this one, unlike the white one.
I would brag on this.
It came to me with the engine and the transmission in it, but and some front accessories. But other than that, I am building this car and getting it running. Terminator X is going on it. We love the Holley fuel injection around here. He's going to have the 12.3-inch screen in it,
which we'll show off the interior in a second.
Yes.
But real quick on the combo, you said 408.
It's a 408 stroker. It's got dart heads, not something you see every day on these Fords.
True.
Typically a Chevy thing, but it does have dart heads.
Nice.
It's got the Edelbrock EFI intake, the Holley 90-degree, and a big old AccuFab throttle body. 102 millimeters on that.
102. So is it getting boost, or is this going to be all motor? Maybe
Well,
down the road? Or?
We're doing the fuel system and everything big enough to handle boost, so let that...
So you're telling me there's a chance? Yeah!
Answer your question however you want.
Yeah.
It was something we talked about, and it made sense to do it right the first time instead
Agreed.
of having to upgrade everything later, just for a little bit extra cost up front.
So the bay's done. I mean, and this thing's got full accessories too. Like, this isn't a race car. This is a cruiser.
I mean, obviously, it's missing the smog pump, which I don't know anybody who keeps those unless they're just trying to be original.
I'm freaking pumped. I gotta come back when you finally get it on the dyno.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to guess at the numbers, but
It'll be solid.
it should be over 200 wheels, I would assume.
So you're just doing that, or you got some other projects for the car?
Well, like I mentioned,
Yeah, you're doing the Holley.
I'm doing the Holley and the gauge, but I mean, it's still. You look under the dash, you look at the dash. There's a lot of stuff still left undone.
Yeah, true.
And it's mostly just going back stock style, but you know, figuring out what goes where. It's going to be a project.
Yeah. And what trans is in it? Looks like a.
I'll say manual transmission.
Yeah, it's manual.
That.
It's a Tremex something.
I'm sure he told me so.
I love the Corvos.
I've talked to a person or two since him, so it's easy to forget. I want to throw it out there that this is original paint on this car.
Yeah, I was just gonna mention that. Like, this car is very well taken care of. I mean, this thing hasn't seen much outside parking. And the freaking wheels, bro. I mean, can we just stop for a minute and... That's just...
You want me to stand where you can get my reflection? Yeah. That'll make it look better.
I don't know. Strange things happen when you look at nice billet wheels like that, so I might need a moment. But man, it's freaking slick. The stance is nailed.
Did you get the license plate?
Fox 1. Boom. Look, 10 of 88. How cool is that? Is that even a thing? Can you do that? I guess you can.
Know.
I think on antique vehicles you can.
From my understanding, when I was in California, if the plate was over, it had not been used on the car for so many years, you could put it back on the car, but I don't know the rule here.
Man. It's just, you know, it's a black notch. What's not to love on forged wheels with big brakes? Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely coming back. We gotta hear this thing chop the trees down and see what it does on the dyno, because it ought to do mid fours. I don't know how crazy the cam and all that is.
That's one thing that, you know, it's not gonna, and I do have it on a piece of paper somewhere.
Yeah.
It was just the specs. It wasn't the name of the cam, so it's hard to assume. Typically, any LS cam, they have a name to them. These, you know, it's just kind of a here's the numbers of it. But, I definitely hope to see some mid-4s on this thing, on motor. It should be very obtainable,
Oh, yeah.
even on a Mustang dyno.
Yeah. So fully closed up though, man. I'm a simplicity dude. Like this works for me. You know, nothing crazy on the outside, just some badass forged wheels, good stance.
Yeah, it's a clean car. I like seeing it again with the hood closed and all the protective stuff off the front to remind me how good it looked. I've been a black coupe, and see, it matches my truck. So I mean, at some point, that's true. I'm gonna have to have a black coupe with black wheels and a black trailer with black wheels. Yeah, everything black. There's nothing not black about your truck. There's nothing not black about the truck. That was part of the goal. Okay. But now this is badass, but we got a couple more things to show off here before we get out of here. All right. Yeah. So we show them the donk. Let's show them the donk. Let's show them the donk. Yeah, yes. Let's do it. So just because you don't see a box Chevy with a 572 on, what are those, 30s? 26s. 26 wheels. Fords, rookies, I don't know what you call those. He's got a matching steering wheel. Oh, we got to show the steering wheel. But this is what kills me. Is like, okay, it's not just wheels and a stereo system. This thing. This is going to be by far the highest number naturally aspirated engine that's been in here, and I've had some full-on drag cars. This is 822 flywheel horsepower on an engine dyno. Those are at least 2-inch headers, if not bigger. Oh, 2.5, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, that's the size of somebody's exhaust. Yeah. That's bigger than stock Fox body exhaust. That is crazy. All right, and you said the steering wheel matches. We gotta check this out. The steering wheel does match. Steering wheel probably cost more than the last set of rims I bought, but holy crap. I don't care, that's cool. Dude, the interior's done right. I mean, yeah. It's got the suede, dude, the headliner. That is freaking crazy. It's gotta have a big ass stereo, right? Or maybe it's a work in progress. It's got a nitrous bottle, just in case the 572 isn't enough. Yeah, I don't know if we're hooking that up, and I hope we're not, to be honest. But, I don't think he needs it. No. Them tires are already out of their league. I tried to find the size on that the other day, and there's just enough room to even write a word on that. Yeah, it's the width of your finger. I mean, it's got big brakes, though. I mean, this isn't like some hack job. It's got a built 9-inch in it, too. No kidding. It's legit rear end. I mean, it's got the wheel woods on the back. I don't know if y'all can see that, but yeah, it's unreal. We are gonna do some brakes on the front to match the rear. Oh, okay, yeah, he hadn't got the whole set on, but just don't pay attention to this. It's not done. It's work in progress. I didn't do this, but it'll all get fixed and hidden. That's mind blowing. We're in the middle of working on the AC right now. We got the new accumulator in, and we're getting the hoses built to match the CVF front accessories here. They're kind of nice looking. Yeah, that's a whole bill. That's not cheap. No, it's not. I don't think he spared a lot of money on this either. Not a bit. So yeah, I mean, talk about variety, dude. Like, you don't see this every day. It's got some hot rod cams in it, and this Kenny Bell looks pretty monstrous on here. It's came in with some running issues. I fixed a few problems, some exhaust leaks that were causing the oxygen sensors to go crazy. But this is a local customer. He's wanting to get this all sorted out and running good. And I think he's going to take the Kenny Bell and stuff out of here and put it on a cleaner car that he's got. That's the plan. I guess. Yeah, you don't see many Kenny Bells anymore. I like them. They whine. Yeah, I mean, after they're way louder than a Whipple. It seemed kind of like once the 03 Cobras kind of went away, the Kenny Bell kind of fell off the map a little bit. So this is pretty wild, and it's cammed. I mean, so cam Kenny Bell 3-valve. All right, guys. So huge shout out to 412 Dyno for having us out today. Again, hit them up if you need Holly tuning, if micro squirt, mega squirt, HP tuners, doesn't matter. They do a great job. They can also install parts, whatever you need. We've got it really made around this area. We've got
4 or 5 different great shops that can handle pretty much anything you need. So West Tennessee, we're doing it. So hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up. Make sure you smash that subscribe button. Catch you on the next one.